Hello and welcome to Boardgame TV, and we're playing Mansions of Madness, and we are on the final expansion for Streets of Arkham, and I think we're going to be playing Ill-Fated Exhibit. Make sure that's the name. Yep. So it's a 5-star, 2 hours to 180 minutes. The characters we have chosen: we have Vincent Lee, Wendy Adams, and William Yorick. Looks like what we're going to gain is the .38 revolver, the cold shovel, the King James Bible, the map of the ley lines, and spectral razor spell.
Another .38 revolver, I think.
Okay, my lore is 3.
My lore is 3 too.
Mine is 3 also.
Yeah,
No one starts with any particular items.
No.
Okay, we each get one clue. Okay. Well, let's see here. Who has the best agility? Because that's usually what the gun goes by.
I got 3.
I have 5.
Agility and observation.
So I guess I'll take the gun. Okay. The coal shovel. Who has the best strength?
I have a strength of 4.
4.
Give him the coal shovel.
I mean, it makes sense. He is a grave digger.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, we'll give you the spell.
No, I have a lore of 3.
So, we all have a lore of 3.
Nope.
Um,
I'm going to suck at this. I hope. Not
King James Bible.
In theory, we won't be doing too much fighting, so.
Yeah. Okay, who wants the Bible and who wants the map of the ley lines? The Bible, who has the least horror?
I have 7.
I have 6.
Okay, you get this. I have 8. And we'll give Jeffrey the map of the ley lines. He can't become lost in time and space.
That's only happened, I think, once in one scenario.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm Wendy Adams. You cannot become stunned or restrained. And I have the .38 revolver, which is a 3 damage range weapon.
I am Vincent Lee, the Doctor. You or another investigator within range for 1 damage face down, or discard 1 face down damage. I have the Spectral Razor spell and the King James Bible, which lets me discard. Me or another investigator within range may discard 1 face down horror.
And William York, the grave digger. Whenever a monster is defeated, I gain 1 clue. I have the coal shovel, a 3 damage heavy weapon, and the map of the ley line, which I can discard lost in time and space and put my figure in any explored space.
Okay.
It was not until 6 headlines about deaths by misadventure hit the newspaper before Ellie Horowitz, assistant curator at the Miskatonic Museum, contacted you. According to her, the headlines were just a sample of a staggering number of recent accidental deaths.
Almost no one else believes me.
She explains over the phone.
Curses? They just think the deaths of the museum's wealthy donors are getting to me.
Miss Horowitz explains that a museum-funded expedition recently returned with a whole exhibit's worth of new artifacts. With the exhibit almost completed, the museum threw a party to thank their donors and show off the results of their generous contributions.
The party was 7 days ago. There has been at least a death a night since. Please, the museum closes at 5. There's more I can tell you in person then.
Okay. Alright, you arrive at the museum after closing, and a security guard lets you in. Only half the museum's lights are still on after hours, and it causes the exhibits to cast strange shadows. The guard leads you to an unfinished exhibit deeper in the museum. The exhibit seems close to completion, though it still lacks signs and some of the minor displays. Place the exhibit 3 tile as indicated. Well then, the security guard coughs. Dr. Horowitz should be by presently. Please wait here. Place your investigator figures as indicated.
It's up here.
A crowbar used to open shipping crates has been left out. Place the crowbar common item as indicated.
There you go.
Doors lead out of the exhibit in several directions. Place explore tokens as indicated.
So we're gonna have to do the divide and conquer strategy.
Probably. A well-dressed woman hurries in with a strange smile. This place a person token is indicated. This is Ellie Horowitz, assistant curator.
Here we go.
Before you can say anything, Dr. Horowitz holds out several notepads and pencils towards you. Here, if you're going to help me, you will need these. An investigator gains the incriminating evidence unique item. Okay, who wants to gain that?
Not me.
I will if no one wants it.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
I will dig it good.
Facts found throughout the scenario will be recorded in the incriminating evidence, and any investigator may review the collected facts by interacting with it in the app. Players may wish to also wish to take additional notes outside of the app during the game. Dr. Horowitz gestures towards the center of the exhibit where 5 artifacts have been placed on display. These are the most important artifacts the expedition brought back. I believe one of them is cursed. It is the only way to explain the strange deaths, the way people are dying. She trails off for a moment. Well, the police have ruled them all accidents, even the deaths that did not make the papers. But I know better. I have found references to a cursed artifact all over historical documents related to this excavation site. And these artifacts were the only things displayed to the donors at the party. I only wish the police will listen. They just told me to stop meddling. In the first of 5 displays is a set of panpipes, constructed from yellow bone and secured together with moldering hemp. Place an interact token as indicated. This is the bone pipes artifact. Wait. I think I have this thing kind of backwards on it. Yeah. Excuse me. Sorry.
It looked right. No, you had. Yeah.
The table. We should have started.
No, see. In this corner it has like that,
Oh, okay.
and stuff in that is what's here.
In the second display, a large circular stone is covered in detail etchings that surround a depiction of some sort of creature. Place an interact token as indicated. This is the star calendar artifact. Okay. On display in the third case is a grotesque humanoid figure that has been carved from stone with great care. Place an interact token as indicated. This is the mysterious idol artifact. A massive stone tablet is covered in an ancient language. The top of the tablet has been carved into the shape of some strange abomination. Place an interact token as indicated. This is the strange tablet artifact. In the fifth and final case, a mid-sized stone chest has been carved with geometric patterns and ornamented with colored shapes. Place an interact token as indicated. This is the stone chest artifact. You turn back to Dr. Horowitz, who takes a deep breath. I figure if we can determine which of the artifacts is causing the curse, we can figure out which artifact to get rid of. I just need to know the details of the artifacts. When they were found, where they were found, and what kind of eerie things happen around them. All I know already is that the mysterious idol was found in the secret alcove at the excavation site. Oh, and you will likely want something heavy to help destroy the blasted thing.
Which one was that? The idol was
Yeah,
found
the
in
mysterious idol. Shouldn't she know all this stuff?
You would think so, but maybe she wasn't the one in charge originally. Maybe the person in charge died.
The incriminating evidence has been updated with your latest finding.
Okay.
Listen, this is a museum. It is after hours, so you have free reign to go wherever you want to investigate. But other people are still working here. Do not go getting security called and getting yourselves thrown out, alright? There are priceless artifacts and documents here, and there's no reason we cannot stop this curse and keep the museum running, right? Just focused on finding the information, where the artifacts were found, when they were found, and what sort of odd things happened around them.
Okay.
Once you have figured out all the details for each artifact, meet back up here with me. I will be doing my own research right here, she leans in, and once we have the facts I can cross-reference with the text I found in the archives and pardon me, I'm getting ahead of myself. You must have so many questions.
Okay, I got 3, so you ask the questions to her.
Why would I have an influence check?
Because generally that's what talking to
her.
people has to roll.
But we know her though. Okay.
Yeah, we know her.
I
but-
guess I'll talk to her.
Oh, you don't have to do it right now, but that's generally what there's. She called us here, but that doesn't mean she's telling us everything she knows.
Why would she not?
Maybe she killed
Okay,
someone. I don't know.
Did he murder that man?
Okay, well, Jeffrey, you can go ahead and go.
Okay. Well, since I'm here, I may as well. Hold on. Some of these things are. Here we go. Up there. Okay. I guess I'll open the door here.
Right here?
No, we're in this space up here.
That space is confusing the shit out of me. Okay, that one.
No,
the other one
over.
left.
Yeah,
The one by the girl.
yeah, the one right by
Yeah,
her.
okay.
Yeah, that's where we are.
To the portrait hall, okay? Once fantastic sights take a sinister tilt in the dim light of the building after hours, place the portrait hall tile and exhibit 2 tile, and a door is indicated, and discard all explore tokens leading to them. Okay, the door.
Okay, here's the. Good there. Portrait hall and exhibit 2.
Okay. So it's going to go like that. And like that. Okay. There's a door there. A guard paces the portrait hall, yawning occasionally. Place a person token as indicated. Something has been forgotten near one of the displays. Place the expedition log common item as indicated. The other door in the hall is marked with a sign that says staff only. Place an explore token as indicated.
You know we gotta go in there.
Which space for the law?
The last one.
There's a lot to explore here.
The cavernous entrance hall connects this to the exhibit. Place a site token as indicated. You got it? An unmarked door leads to another room in the museum. Place an explore token as indicated. A wooden door is affixed with a plaque that reads Head Curator. Place an explore token as indicated. I got one. You may move one space into the explored area.
Let's go here. Okay.
What we talking?
Well, I guess, does the security guard have anything to say?
Yeah.
They're not influence checks.
Yes. What do you know about the new artifacts? Where were you here the night of the party? Have you seen anything weird in the museum?
I'll ask what he knows about the artifacts.
The guard squints his eyes. Let me see, not much. I know we got his shipment just yesterday from the estate of one of the exhibition leaders. A big box that got stored in the second floor warehouse, I think. The curator in charge of the exhibit was thrilled about getting more information from the source. Me, well, I like what I do, keeping an eye on the museum, but I'm not really looking to stuff any more information in this old head, you know? Gain one clue.
Okay.
And that's it. Unless you want to move another space.
You can move up one and check out the site too.
I'll probably just head down here since that'll get rid of both of these.
Okay. Alright, CJ, you're up.
Well, can I talk to the girl?
Okay. Did you have any questions for me? Alright, where do we find these facts? How do we know which artifact is cursed? Tell me about the deaths. And then she has more.
Oh my god.
Wait, are we cursed now too? Report findings back. Never mind.
Back. Okay. How do we know which artifact is cursed? Guess?
That's what you want to ask?
Yeah.
Alright. She fixes you with an intense stare. That's a trick, right? There's so much information in the museum, it's hard to pick out what is important. Luckily for us, I am a really fantastic assistant curator. I found some old texts in our archives, like journals that describe superstitions and historical events from the region of the excavation, some sketches and descriptions of relevant stone tablets and walls. I think I can use that information in combination with what you find out to figure which artifact is cursed. We can do this. We have to. Gain one clue.
Okay, well, I'm gonna talk to her again.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say we probably don't need... Well, I'd say
You
probably don't
said
have
you
to
do.
ask her everything, but...
Yeah,
I mean, you spend one turn here
yeah.
and then move along.
Where
Or
do we
find these facts. Okay. I'm not sure. Ever since I first mentioned the word curse, they have been keeping me as far away from the exhibit as possible to soothe my nerves. A brief look at the disgust flashes across Ellie's face. The curator in charge would have been collecting facts from the expedition for the informative signs, so there have to be other expedition reports floating around. Others in the museum staff might have picked up on something if you can get them to tell you. Lola Santiago, a member of the expedition, agreed to come speak with us. I asked her to wait in the studio next door. Gain one clue.
So there's someone in the studio to talk to.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, well, I'll tell you what then, I'll go here and I will explore that way. To main exhibit. Okay, well we can get rid of the site token. The exhibits in the carnivorous loom above around you. Another articulated skeleton dominates this part of the exhibit. Place the main exhibit tile and a door is indicated and discard all site and explore tokens leading to it.
Main exhibit. It's a dinosaur.
Yeah.
Are we going to have to fight that?
I hope so. What seems epic.
I don't think I have a figure for it.
It could always morph into
Grow
something
flesh.
else.
Okay, I'll put a door here. A museum docent loiters in the exhibit, tidying up the brochures. Place a person token as indicated. A museum guest must have dropped off their personal clothes possession, or placed a fine clothes common item as indicated.
I think that's actually a two-sided one.
Yeah.
Somebody just left their clothes.
Got naked.
One of the prehistoric artifacts on display strongly resembles a certain talisman. Place a search token as indicated. One door has a sign that says to entrance. Place an explore token as indicated. The other door leads to other museum exhibits. Place an explore token as indicated. You may move one space, which I will. And okay, and then I'm just gonna stay there.
Okay.
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 So I take it that's the end of our turns.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, no immediate effect. It's giving us a freebie here. Something sets your teeth on edge and you break into a cold sweat. Your heart pounds and you cannot explain the sensation of being hunted. Is this a symptom of the curse? No immediate effect.
I'm gonna have to ask her first.
Alright, Jeffrey, you're up.
Okay, I'll take a look down to the south.
Staff only.
I said I have the full run of the place.
The shelves in the archives are overflowing with books, journals, portfolios, papers, and a smattering of small objects. Place the library archives tiles indicated and discard all explore tokens leading to it.
Wait a minute, why don't you just throw out all the... Why don't they just... Oh, yeah. I guess it's only her that's suspicious of them.
Yeah, she's the only one that thinks that the items are cursed.
Yeah. Destroy them.
She doesn't know which one to destroy. She's a
Destroy
bookworm
all
too,
of
you
them.
know. She's not gonna let you destroy all of them.
Burn the museum down with everyone in it.
It was the
Library archives.
Here we go.
An older man examines a dagger, stopping frequently to make notes. Place a person token as indicated. The raw information contained in this room is almost unfathomable. If you sorted through some of it, perhaps you can learn something. Place a search token as indicated. An unmarked door leads to another room in the museum. Place an explore token as indicated. You may move one space into the explored area.
Okay. I guess I'll go on and have a chat with him.
Okay. Alright, what do you know about the new artifacts? Were you here the night of the party? Have you seen anything weird in the museum?
What do you know about the artifacts?
The man looks up from his work. Oh, the new artifacts, not my area of expertise. I took a look at them at the head curator's invitation. When was it? 6 days ago? He had been going through the expedition reports in his office when I arrived. I bet the reports are still there too. He shoved them in his desk and then rushed me off to the exhibit. My own expertise is medieval European weaponry and heraldry. The museum has recently acquired a few pieces that they need further information on. Gain one clue.
Okay, so there should be something in the curator's office.
Yeah. Now you still move. No, you can't. That's right.
I used one to open and one to...
Okay, CJ, then it's your turn.
Well, I won't talk to her anymore.
Okay.
I guess I'll move 1, 2, and then I'll explore this room.
Okay. You're not gonna grab the crowbar?
I might on my way out.
Staff only.
I am staff.
Alright. This room is filled with tables and lamps. Pots of paint and large tin cans of unknown material are cluttered on every surface. Discard this explore token and place the studio tile and wall as indicated. Wall, okay. That's...
Studio.
Can put a wall there. A middle-aged woman with dark hair, a deep tan, and muscular frame stands with her arms crossed by the windows. Place a person token as indicated. This is Lola Santiago, a member of the expedition.
Lol.
Lola. A stone tablet has been left half covered by a sheet. Place a search token as indicated. Some of the boxes in the storage closet have been pulled onto the floor and open. Place a search token as indicated. And a door leads into another room of the museum. Place an explore token as indicated.
Lola Santiago.
Lola Santiago.
You may move one space.
Yeah, and I can move again, but I'm not gonna.
Okay. Alright, well, it's up to me now. And I will search this. On closer inspection, you suspect that the talisman could help protect you during the investigation. If you could pick the intimidating lock on the case, it would be possible to acquire the object for yourself.
You're gonna get put in prison.
What's my agility? My agility is 5. Maybe I'll steal it. I am a street urchin.
Just gotta watch out for that person watching you over there.
Observation. Okay. Well, my observation is 4.
Yeah, you ain't stealing this one.
Okay.
Okay, you'll have to move that one on the far left middle. You'll need to move it
Down or up? I'm going to move this one up.
up.
1,
Yeah, you'll have to move the main one back,
2,
and then that one up,
3.
and then you'll need to get those.
Yeah, that's it. 4.
You have 2 actions.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Then all you'll need to do left is move these 3 all the way down, and you got a clear way.
Remember, you still have a clue.
I know, I'm going to spin a clue.
Mega Mind.
Both your actions.
Yep. Alright, gain the Elder Cinder pendant common item, then discard this search token.
There you go.
Let's see what it does. Roll 1 additional die while evading a monster. I don't know if that was worth it. Well, we'll see. Okay, that's it.
Wait, the fact that they have that in here, that means that there's gonna be monsters in it.
Probably. You know there's going to be monsters in it anyways.
There's going to be at least one.
Monster.
The air is tinted with an unnameable color, no immediate effect.
Okay.
That's it.
I suppose I shall go over here.
Mm-hmm.
Search.
At first glance, you find nothing explicitly connected to your investigation. The knowledge here is still useful, however, if you can take time to sort through some of it. Read the information thoroughly or skim through the important documents.
I'll read it thoroughly.
You spend a significant amount of time poring over the information stored away in the archives until you lose track of time altogether. Improve lore.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you come across several graphic descriptions of gruesome deaths rumored to be caused by various curses. Suffer 2 horror, will negates.
Oh, you can maybe not handle dead body.
Then discard the search token.
What was it now?
2 horror, will negates.
I suffer 1.
Okay, well, here you go.
Terrible truths. Gain 1 clue, then flip it face down.
There you go.
Okay.
Alright,
And
that second part did not count as an action, right?
No, it was just 1.
Just
I was
one.
going to say, did that say to get rid of the search token?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, well, not the evidence we needed, but
Are you guys stay there?
yeah, the only other option would be to move back to him.
Okay.
I'm going to move here
Alright.
next to him.
CJ, then you're up.
Okay, well, this is my plan. Search this, go 1, 2, into here.
Okay.
Then search this, then go 1, 2.
Okay. The tablet appears to be from a latest museum exhibit. Perhaps if you could decode some of the symbols carved onto it, you can learn something useful. To attack the puzzle using lore.
Minus 3. I got 3. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be doing this one. I don't think I even have enough turns to do the.
Well, you don't have
color
to.
method.
You don't have to do it if you don't want to, or you can.
I'm not gonna. Yeah.
Okay.
It's probably just gonna give me a clue, to be honest. So I'll probably move
Actually, well, never mind.
1, 2, and then I'll search this.
Okay.
So that didn't count as an action. Oh, wait, not that one.
That could have some of the
No.
evidence we need about one of the others, but don't really know.
These boxes contain nothing. You are about to leave. You find a tool has stored. Gain the axe. Well, that's a good weapon instead of the crowbar.
Well, we all have 3 lore, so I guess I pretty much have to do it.
Well, I would talk to her first. Maybe
Yeah.
do something. Okay. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna have to move here, and I will talk to old girl. See what she has to say. What do you know about the new artifacts? Where were you denied the party? Okay. What do you know about the new artifacts? The The docent automatically smiles a cheerful, welcoming smile. That exhibit should hopefully be opening within the week. It will be added to our guided tour shortly after. Right now it's still being worked on. We are still rehearsing for that tour. I love seeing that exhibit come together though. I think people will really enjoy it. There's even more stuff than what they put out already. 2. I found pages and pages of exhibition information up in the museum research library. Someone must be putting together the informational signs. Gain 1 clue.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Something in the library. Okay.
Wendy Adams. Okay, I have to do a street test.
There's a William York.
Okay, well, I succeed. I spend a clue. If she passes, okay, that's fine. I passed.
Okay. I'll then explore.
This museum's warehouse is packed with sealed boxes, unused display cases, tables, and chairs. Discard this Explorer token and place the warehouse tile in a wall as indicated. I got one right.
It's not the right type of wall. No, that's okay.
It'll be fine.
I mean, sometimes it doesn't go together. Like
Here we go. Warehouse.
like the brick wall and like.
And there's the wall.
Sledgehammer item where you can just break through walls and make your own doors.
There is a sledgehammer, I think.
Alright. Something has been hastily pushed into the corner of the room. Place the sledgehammer common item as indicated.
What? I guess I can. Oh. Definitely.
Several of the boxes are recently postmarked from the country where the expedition took place.
Which one was this in?
First one.
Okay.
Place a search token as indicated.
I think you might have cut yourself off.
You may move 1 space into the explored
You
area.
might have cut yourself off because I kind of weird.
Okay. So it says you can move 1 space.
Lydia.
Well, you think I should go on and pick up that sledgehammer?
How are you for weapons?
Actually, I
The
got a cold
shell's
shovel.
better, isn't it?
Yeah, I was wondering though, because I know on some of them, you know, it's mentioned that if you get extra rolls if you have certain types of weapons.
Like the crowbar can break down certain.
Well, better to be on the hurrying side. I'm gonna go on and move up here
Okay.
and get ready for next turn, because that should be some of the evidence we need.
Okay, CJ, you're up.
Hopefully.
I'll go 1, 2, and then talk to Miss Too Happy to be in a dark room in a museum.
Okay, can you tell me about the expedition? Do you think this curse is real? What do you know about the artifacts?
What do you know about these artifacts?
It was a good-sized expedition, and none of the major finds were in my section, so I did not really interact with the 5 larger artifacts. I do remember how excited everyone was when they were first found the stone chest. Unfortunately, soon after that, there were rumors all over camp that it made people fall into a trance around it. The incriminating evidence has been updated with your latest findings. Alright, talk to her. No, you can't.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's her.
Okay.
Yeah, I think she's the first person we could actually ask about the expedition.
Okay, so, I'm going to...
You could look to see which is which.
yeah, I'm just deciding whether or not I want
Well, I'd say when CJ's done it here, he'll probably be heading up here,
Yeah.
and that'll probably lead to the same area.
to... Alright, I'm going to do the top one then. Exhibit entrance. Wow, that's a big one. Even Joe, the massive articulated stegosaurus in the museum's entrance manages to look sinister in the dim light of the entrance hall. Discard this Explorer token and place the exhibit entrance tile as indicated.
His name is Joe. Come on,
We
move
know-
this down.
We know those two. Okay, we'll see how this thing fits. because we're gonna need to move here. The security guard who let you in loiters by the front door. Place a person token as indicated. This is Adam Lynch. One of the museum's side entrances has been cordoned off and a small denotes it as being out of order. Place a search token as indicated.
Is Adam Lynch any way related to David Lynch?
Between the doors is a large faded fire extinguisher marked with a sign that indicates it is for emergencies only. Place the fire extinguisher common item as indicated.
Here we go. Adam Lynch.
Okay. The museum's welcome counter is in disarray. Pamphlets are scattered all over the surface. Place a search token as indicated. Got it. Place a torch common item as indicated. A small exhibit branches off to the entrance. Place a site token as indicated. You may move one space into the explored area. Okay, which I will do. And then I guess I will actually I'm not. I'm gonna go ahead and open this. That way he won't have to spend actions to open doors.
Okay.
I'm in the same space, might as well.
I was going to say, you might be able to do it just by looking at the site token. Yeah. Well, that would get rid of one.
Okay. Place exhibit 1 tile and a wall is indicated. This part all explore and site token. So then CJ's not going to connect with me.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like there's another room or hallway. There you go.
Yeah. A janitor sweeps the floor. Place a person token as indicated. An envelope has been swept up with the dirt and trash. Place a search token as indicated. A door has a small sign that says read staff only. Okay, well that's going to be where she did.
What connects them.
You may move. Okay, I'll move one space into here. Okay. Then that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Now to lethal spheres. Things are going to start getting creepy soon, I imagine.
The ground gives way beneath Vincent Lee's foot, threatening to twist an ankle or worse. Vincent Lee suffers 2 face-down damage. Agility negates.
Oh, that's my weak suit.
Well, you succeeded. So that's actually pretty good. Alright, we're at the investigator phase.
Okay, I'm going to search.
Alright.
I think it was a pile of papers or something.
Yeah, from where the expedition took place. You look through the boxes and find pages from a journal that has its binding destroyed during transit. If you put them back in order, perhaps you can tap to find out more about the expedition.
Okay.
Tap to attempt the puzzle using observation.
Okay, I have 4 observations.
Oh, Jimmy, thank you.
Alright, so Jeffrey got the puzzle, but he had to spend 2 clues to do it. With the pages in order, you're able to string together that the artifact found on the 26th of October was not the one that caused nightmares. Okay, so the one found on the 26th of October was not, underline not, the one that caused nightmares. Further in, the journal mentions rumors that indicate that the artifact that caused nightmares was found on the 7th of August.
Okay.
So the artifact that caused nightmares was found on the 7th of August.
How would we know that one?
Well, we'll have to find out.
We'll have to figure out.
Discard this search token.
Okay, so that's some important information.
The incriminating evidence has been updated with your latest findings.
I want to ask the girl.
Okay. That's all of Jeffrey's turn, so it's your turn, CJ.
I'll talk to Lala, or Lula.
Lola.
Lola.
Can you tell me about the expedition? That kind of.
Can you tell me about
Yeah, she's the first person I've seen that we could ask about that.
Well, her voice says, all right, I know she have to do an influence test.
Yardy ho.
3 successes. You want to include make it 4 or just go with 3?
Yeah. Let's go for it.
All right, but try to keep from thinking I have lost my mind. It all started out normally enough, but the more we uncovered, the weirder things got. We could not keep local workers on the project. People were constantly whispering about all sorts of strange events. A few folks even died under some very suspicious circumstances. I remember right after they found the artifact in the crypt. For weeks afterwards, a friend of mine swore that it made people around it seen strange monsters in the night sky. I wish I could remember which one he was so adamant about now. Okay, you can ask suspicious circumstances or what else did the exhibition find?
What else did the exhibition find?
Most of the artifacts we pulled out were standard, maybe some strange symbols, but they did not put people on edge. The 5 biggest finds, the most impressive ones you know, the kind they put on display at museums, those were the ones that had rumors surrounding them. You need to understand, though, it is no good for my career to listen to those sorts of rumors. Gain 1 clue. Alright, the incriminating evidence has been updated with your findings. Okay, let's see.
Talk to her again.
You want to say, do you think this curse is real?
Yeah.
Okay. You got to do a will test here. Spin a clue to make it 3?
Yeah.
Alright.
Ugh.
In my line of work, one encounters a lot of curses. I understand where that comes from, between the travel and the mystery and the danger of the job. But I have never seen anything like this before. She pushes one hand up into her hair. It worries me. Something is definitely happening. I am sorry. I am not sure how much more I can help you. I wish you the best of luck. You see, many of my colleagues saw the artifacts at one time or another too, and well, I will just say that I could use some time to make my peace with their spirits. So many of them are gone now, and I spend the whole dig so jealous of their finds. Okay. Well, that was kind of a waste. You can't talk to her anymore, so.
I think we got some good evidence there.
Okay, well, it's my turn, and I'll have the search token here. Ask the janitor for the envelope. Okay, well, ask for. Don't look like museum paperwork to me. Go ahead and take it. You pick up the envelope out of the trash and find a grubby letter still inside. It appears to have been written by an employee of the museum who is convinced that the strange tablet made people around here hear strange voices.
So far, most of the
Alright, so the
evidence
strange tablet hears strange voices.
most of the evidence going to either the idol or the strange tablet.
The incriminating evidence has been updated with your latest findings. Okay. And I'll talk to her. What do you know about the new artifacts? Okay, I'll ask her about, what do you know about the new artifacts? Janitor shrugs, not looking up from her work. I know the floors in my assigned section need to be swept and mopped by 9 sharp. Ask the curator, Dr. Horwitz, or a friend visiting up in the restoration studio. Gain 1 clue. Okay, and that's it for me.
Okay. Yeah, y'all have been getting some useful information out of talking. When I head back this way, I'm going to talk to him again.
Okay, I have to do an agility test. I need 1 more die. Oh, never mind, there's one right here. Oh my god, I failed. I suffer 1 face down damage, become stunned, but I cannot become stunned.
That's a good question.
I just suffer 1 face down damage.
Wait, do you need the doctor to heal you?
No. The guard is pacing just as a mouse skitters underfoot. He jerks his leg back to avoid crushing the creature, which overbalances him. He sways backwards, and for a moment he seems to regain his balance. Then a clap of thunder outside startles him, and he careens backwards. The crown of his head meets the corner of the bust, and blood sprays across the marble floor. Discard this person token. Then each investigator suffers 1 face down horror.
Die like that.
I'm definitely going to have to talk to them because that might have been the curse.
Oh, he
Horror?
needed a quick revive.
Face down?
Yeah, face down. Horror
Oh, yeah.
and horror.
Yep, he needed a quick revive.
It's the curse. Oh God, stay calm everyone, Ellie shouts to the museum. I will just call the police. Ellie, however, makes no move to actually call the authorities, likely afraid they will disrupt your investigation. Instead, she goes back to her research, her hands trembling as they flick through pages of notes.
So how did he die?
He basically fell backwards and...
He got spooked by thunder, hit his head on a goddamn...
Well, first he got spooked by a mouse, then the thunder came while he was off balance. Okay.
Alright.
Pathetic way to die.
Well, crud, I guess I can't. I want to talk to this guy, so I'm only going to move 3 spaces.
Okay.
Okay, and I'll talk to him on my next turn.
CJ?
I will move 1, and then I'll try the puzzle, I guess.
Okay. How many lore did you say you have?
3.
You want to try all green?
Yeah. What if this is it?
Yeah. Okay, so there's
One green.
All yellow?
One yellow.
Oh, all blue.
Okay, one blue.
Okay, then we have to close it. Okay.
What could be the possible pattern?
Okay,
Well, you only got to find out one more, then you can start working on...
I think he's going to be in there for a minute. So I'm just going to go ahead and explore this. I'm going to open this. I think you're going to be in there for a minute, so I'm going to go explore this.
There is another main character up here to the north.
The research library contains a plethora of materials logged and cataloged by the library staff, all packed into books on the shelves. Place the research library tile in a wall as indicated and discard all explore tokens leading to it.
Log, catalog, log.
Okay.
Just imagine you walk.
There's a person in there. The young security guard leans against one wall. His attention is absorbed by the textbook that he has angled awkwardly toward the light. Place a person token as indicated. This is Drew Walker, the security guard. It looks like someone recently pulled out a number of research materials. Underneath you can see stationery marked with the dates of the expeditions. That's good, because remember, the one not in October we can rule out, and the one for August we can add to it.
Well,
Place a
what's
search
the 2 in
token
August?
as indicated.
Kind of freaked.
You may move 1 space into the explored area, which I shall. And I'll talk with old security guard here. Drew Walker, what do you know about the new artifacts? Okay.
Here we go. Drew Walker.
Drew looks up from his book. The new artifacts, let me see. One of them, the stone chest, I think, was found on the 5th of August. I remember because that was my roommate's birthday. Is this a test? Because since the party, no one is supposed to go into the new exhibit unless they have work to do there. And I have to do an influence check.
What's this guy's name again?
Drew Walker. He's related to Texas Walker. Okay.
Oh no, he's gonna be like, liar.
Listen, I can figure out why Dr. Horowitz has guest night if you're asking about those word artifacts. Whatever she's trying to figure out about those things, please help her. The stuff happening tonight, well, some of the staff have already been quitting real suddenly, and some are never heard from after they leave. The news likes to report about rich folks way more than about working folks like us, but I saw those artifacts too, and if it's true what the rumors are saying, please help Dr. Horowitz get to the bottom of this. Gain 1 clue and become focused.
Okay.
Okay, and then I will move here. And do...
What's your name? Focused?
Yeah.
I think you have him upside down.
Oh, okay. And that's it. See if anybody else dies now. This mythos affects the investigator who has suffered the most horror. I suffered 1.
2. That'll be I.
You need help, buddy.
Suffer 2 horror unless you discard 1 improvement.
I will take the horror.
Okay, ready?
Okay. Cower in fear, become stunned, then discard this card. Stunned. Okay.
Okay, here's the next one.
Kleptomania. If I end my space with another, if I end my turn in a space with another investigator, take 1 item at random from another investigator in the space.
Okay. Alright, well, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna go in and talk with the professor guy one more time.
That's all you can do, right?
I've only got 1 action this turn, yeah.
Well, you're here tonight at the party. Have you seen anything weird in the museum?
Have you seen anything weird in the museum?
Really now, I am trying to get work done. I cannot afford these interruptions. The man turns the dagger over, gasps, and then begins to write furiously. You begrudgingly admire the commitment to his work and his ignorance to danger. Perhaps that ignorance is the very thing you are attempting to protect. Become focused.
Okay.
He's gonna get startled and then like throw his knife into the air.
I guess
It's gonna kill
maybe
him.
he...
Okay, CJ, we're back to you.
It's like Final Destination. Okay.
Okay, I
Back
am
to the puzzle.
no longer stunned.
Alright, so we know there's 1 blue, 1 yellow, 1 green. Let's try red. No red?
So we know it's gray and
Gray or purple.
gray.
Okay, so
Gray.
it's gray.
Green, yellow, blue, gray.
Okay.
Let's start
You
off
have-
with...
4 more actions left.
Okay, let's just start off with yellow,
Okay.
blue, gray, green. Base our stuff up there.
2 are right.
Correct.
Right.
Remember now, since there aren't any, we can use red as a neutral one.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to say like yellow, blue, red, that would tell you if yellow and blue are in the right spots.
Yeah, do... Can we put 2 in there?
Yeah, you can put 2 the same.
It's up to you.
Okay, so...
Yeah, you could do it 1 at a time or 2 at a time, however you want to do it.
Okay, put red, red, gray, red.
Okay, and yeah, that'll tell you if gray's in the right spot. Yes,
Yes, gray
gray
is-
is correct.
Okay.
Now try... You know what? Let's flip one of them. Try blue, yellow, gray, green.
Okay.
Okay.
That's the only
So-
one in the right spot still. So all
So-
3 of the others will have to move. So that means the other one that was correct was either yellow or blue. So one of those is in the right spot,
Let's try
and the other one needs to swap with green.
red, blue, red, red. No.
No.
Okay, so
So
we know red.
You gonna spend any clues?
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
that
yes,
means
one clue.
that means
Because-
that we know blue is correct in the first spot. Well, actually,
Oh, no.
we
Oh,
don't
yeah,
know that.
yeah,
All we
yeah.
know is that it's not in the second spot.
Yeah, because it's not in the first spot either. Because
why
it would
do
be
we-
two. It would be 2 pentagrams if it was.
Oh yeah. Okay, so it's
So-
not in the first or second spot. That makes blue have to be the last one.
Okay. So let's do
Or it could be.
yellow, green,
Yeah,
gray, blue. Let's just do that.
yeah, that should be. Just barely made it. But it saved from having to do it another.
Thankfully, the symbology bears a passing similarity to your language you know. Once decoded, you realize is a warning from someone in the past about one of the artifacts. According to whoever wrote this text, the star calendar moved by itself. Discard this search token.
Okay.
Alright,
Kind of sucks.
and that is your turns.
Going light. Good. So if you need help, if you
Okay.
need to get rid of some reasons, then you just ask
I will search.
CJ.
I have to use the puzzle tempting agility. Good thing my agility is 5.
Okay, so this must be another of those stacking ones. So you'll want to move the that one all the way to the right, and that one all the way to the right. Then center. Center. Okay, then move that one all the way to the left. Then center. Then not that all. Yeah, that one all the way to the right. Then center. And that one top.
Okay, yeah, I have 2. I have 10, so.
Okay, there you go.
You finally ease all the delicate materials to either side of the report. Reading it, you discover that the strange tablet was not found on the altar. Unfortunately, it does not mention where it was found. Discard the search token.
I thought it was a calendar.
Okay, incriminating evidence is updated with your findings.
You know, Jeff, remember you still have to check out. Somebody has to check out that spell.
Okay,
Yeah, that's where I'm heading next.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's the way I'm headed now.
Alright, each investigator in a hall. I am not in a hall. Not in a hall. Not in a hall. No effect. The researcher picks up the dagger to move it closer to the pool of light. His hands suddenly fumble it, and it plunges blade downwards into his thigh. The man looks down, dazed and puzzled, as the blood soaks through the thigh of his pants. Ah, an artery, he breathes out, his face becoming paler and paler. As he weakly tries to staunch the blood flow, a shelf suddenly topples over with a sickening crunch. Discard this person token, then this. Each investigator suffers 1 face down horror.
And I'm right there in front of him,
Oh, no.
watching it.
My hands are fumbling. Oh.
Does he drop that dagger that I can pick up?
I don't know, we'll see.
Apparently, it's in his hand. He drops it, and it just so happens
Yeah,
to be
he
strong.
does. Place the ritual dagger common item as indicated. Ellie is pale and shaking. She does not even bother to raise from her work. But shouts from her position on the floor. A good thing the authorities are on their way. Her voice cracks over her pen and begins to skip over the page at an alarmingly fast rate.
We have to hurry before
Okay.
everybody else dies.
I knew you knew that shit was gonna happen.
Okay, you think I should waste an action to pick up that? I don't actually have any spells.
I'm just gonna be honest with you. I kind of think it was that star calendar.
And
on the slide.
it could be something, but what do you think? Should I pick it up?
What do you think?
You don't have any spells.
Yeah. Okay, I'll leave it there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Puts me up here.
All right, CJ, you're up next.
Well, I guess I'll move. I have nothing else I can do, so I'll move 1, 2, and I'll talk to this officer.
I've talked to him already.
Wait, can you talk to him?
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Where were you the night of the party? Have you seen anything weird in the museum?
I've seen it in the morning.
Well, if I had Dr. Horowitz or the police would know about it. As it is, evening shifts at the museum are usually quiet, mostly letting people out, walking grounds, and answering the occasional questions. And studying, or do you think there is a curse? Go with and studying.
Yeah.
I think we know he thinks it's a curse. Drew flushes. Most of the curators give me a little leeway to study during exams, so long as I walk a few rounds before I leave and make sure the doors are locked. I can get a bit of a review in. The rumors are driving other folks off, so I have had to pick up a lot of shifts lately. I cannot let my schoolwork suffer, though. Gain 1 clue. Okay. All right. My turn. So I will move 1, 2, 3. And I'm not picking that up. 4.
You think to get away from me?
Well, actually, here. I'll move here, and then you can come and search stuff. I'll talk to him next.
Okay.
Okay, this is going to affect all of us. Suffer 2 face down horror, will -1 negates.
I'm gonna have to get rid of some of that water you got there.
No. Okay, you suffer 1 face down horror, and you have to discard a clue token. Okay, I will spend a clue and get one success, and I will face down horror and get rid of my clues.
Pass.
Go.
Okay. Alright, you're up, Jeffrey.
Okay, I shall investigate or explore. Ah, that's where we need to go.
Yeah, what is that item there?
Expedition log.
You should pick that up first.
I'm thinking about because it sounds like something that we
Yeah.
It's-
What does it do, though?
as an action you can gain 2 clues and become fearless.
Oh,
and
okay,
discard.
okay. Never mind. I thought.
It's
okay.
not a main one.
All right. A Spartan office is dominated by an imposing desk. Discard this explorer token and place the office tile in a wall as indicated.
I was debating picking it up.
I didn't know what it was. That's why I was like, well, if it does an action, then it's going to just be an item, and we won't really have to do anything with it.
Yeah. I was basically waiting till I opened it to see if it looked like this was anything important. And yeah, the curator's office is a big area, or it's an important area.
It's not that big, but it's important.
And it should have some more of the information we need.
A portrait on the wall is hung crooked. Place a search token. The head curator's desk has been carved from the finest mahogany. Place a search token. You may move 1 space into the explored area.
That's the desk you say.
Yeah.
I move into and I will search.
I bet it's a secret passage or something. Alright, on a hunch, you tilt the portrait further to find a wall safe behind a heart tap to attempt a puzzle using observation.
That is 4.
Okay.
Okay. 1111.
115.
Okay, 2222. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
So we know it's just 1 and 3 twos.
Okay, let's try 1222.
You have fiddled, now riddle.
Okay. And then let's see. 2122.
Wait, that's 21. 21?
Okay. Let's see. That was 4. I've got 2 clues. That should. Okay. 2212.
Okay, so it's
And 2221.
oh yeah,
Really?
you saw
Okay.
the
Also got clues, but it's done.
The safe is filled mostly with certificates and contracts and documentation, but none of it pertains to the expedition or to the museum's latest artifacts. Your effort was not completely in vain, however. At the bottom of the safe, a fine gun has been stored away. Gain the 45 automatic common item. You also find a book titled The 42 Laws of Becoming a Better Person. Improve 1 skill of your choice, then discard this search token.
sounds like an awesome book. It needs a sequel. 43 things.
You're up, CJ.
Okay, I'm gonna discard one of my horror of the King James Bible.
Okay. Alright.
Okay, and then should we start moving down here just in case that like we have to like?
Nah,
make
we still got a lot of
last
stuff
minute
up here.
Decision. Okay, I'll move 1, 2.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to talk to this guy here.
Oh, did it say to remove this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Adam Lynch. Alright. What do you know about the new artifacts? Oh, the new artifacts. Adam scratched his head. Well, not much of anything. Did you want to know something specific? Yeah, do you know any facts about them? Facts? Not really, Adam frowns. I just work my shifts and Johnson's. This was supposed to be his shift, actually. Wife called him in sick, though. Oh, the front counter girl today was writing up some pamphlets on the new exhibit. We're kind of short-handed right now, you know. That might have facts. Gain 1 clue. Okay, I'll talk to him again.
Okay. He seems.
Have you seen anything weird? Adam stares off into the distance for a moment, then shakes himself out of it. Weird? No, of course not. That'd be weird. All right. Well, I better get back to work here, watching the door. Okay, so he doesn't have anything really to say.
Especially since there's not a door there.
Yes,
Yeah, it is right there.
Yeah, but there's no way to go through it.
Yeah.
I'm watching this door.
Okay, well that's the end of that phase.
Okay. So whatever other evidence left must be.
Anybody in the library?
No.
No.
I just left.
But who is?
The docent finishes her tidying and heads for the front door. As she moves forward, her shawl becomes caught on the pamphlet stand and it tightens painfully around her throat. Her hands move to loosen the shawl. The pamphlet stand suddenly tips over, pulling the shawl taut and forcing the woman to stumble to the ground, gasping for breath. Her hands claw at the shawl, and she successfully removes it. She's sitting on the floor, catching her breath, when a lone bee stings her. The effects of her allergic reaction are immediate and unpleasant. Discard this person token, then each investigator suffers one face down
You need to be a peasant to die by a bee.
You know your mom could die by a bee sting, right?
Yeah.
There you go. One face down horror. One face down horror.
Like, you can survive that, but wait, how to be?
She's allergic.
Ellie does not even look up from her book and notes this time she begins crossing out some things and circling others. Okay. We removed her, I guess, huh?
Yeah, she's right in front of you.
Okay. Alright, you're up.
Okay. I'll move here and search the desk.
You begin to pull out the drawers and find... Okay, gain the whiskey common item.
Okay.
Here's some
Not
whiskey.
what I was expecting.
So, I mean, it was important
Is
for
there
like
anything else?
Ah, there are more drawers. It only takes 1 or 2 drawers this time before you find the documentation for the expedition that brought back the museum's new artifacts. Most of it is not entirely useful in your quest, but you are able to find a field report that references the artifact found on the 9th of April. According to this account, the workers found it in the well. Discard this search token. Okay, the incriminating evidence has your latest findings.
You know what this one reminds me of? Final Destination.
Yeah. Okay, CJ, you're up.
Okay,
There's still,
well,
there's still stuff to search here and here.
I mean, well, yeah, 4 horror, 4 more you make insane. Are you good with horror?
I'm good with horror. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I guess I'll move 1, and then I'll check out this desk.
It did mention that, or the guy mentioned that she was making pamphlets.
It looks like someone working the front desk is putting together a pamphlet about the new exhibit. Skimming through the outline, you find that the set of bone pipes was found on the 7th of January.
So, I don't think it's the bone pipes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to move there.
Okay, I was going to say, did he have anything else to say?
No.
Okay.
I mean, he still has one thing to say, but it's that,
I'm
where were you the night of the party?
Okay, it's possible, but don't know. We just don't know.
Why was this guy holding a ritual dagger? He told us.
He was a professor.
Yeah, did you see no little dagger then? Why you gotta be a ritual?
I got 2 successes.
It was an ancient artifact. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe they did.
Looking closely, you notice scraps of fabric caught in the door hinges and reddish-brown stain on the door frame. You remember a few lines in the newspaper about an unfortunate death of someone hit with a door, and the details click into place. You wonder if the victim was one of the donors or an unfortunate employee. Gain 1 clue, then suffer 1 face-down horror, and discard the search token.
I'll put you on
You sure, homie?
Okay. So the only other evidence left is just by talking to people.
I guess so.
Next turn, I could get rid of one. I was gonna get rid of one of my horror. I could get rid of
I am gonna finish my move though.
Yeah, you do still have another move action left.
What is this?
Clothing.
Fire extinguisher.
Okay.
Oh, that's the same space.
Yeah, that's all in space.
Yeah, why not? Just in case I want to talk.
We still haven't got all the evidence we need, but the only other evidence left is by talking to people. We'll just have to ask them whatever we can.
No, I don't have a light source.
No one
I don't
does.
have a light source.
Good time. Good thing. Okay. Well, I will move 2 spaces. And then I'm going to go in and use this whiskey and discard 2 face down horror.
Okay.
I was gonna discard my horror on my turn, but I can discard one of yours too. So.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's Jeffrey's turn, so it's your turn.
Okay, well, for my first action, I'll discard this horror.
Okay.
Then I'll discard one of your horrors.
Okay. Alright.
And that was.
That was it. Alright, I'll talk to this guy one more time.
Yeah, let's see what he has to say.
Were you here the night of the party? Yes, I did the same thing that night I am doing tonight. Work the door. I did not even get any of the fancy shrimp things, Adam shrugs. If I had not wandered into the exhibit by accident a few days ago, I would not have even seen the artifacts. Drew got a cushy job watching over the doors upstairs. Gain 1 clue. Okay. And then I'll move. I don't know where the doors upstairs are. Alright, so Mythos effect. When Jeffrey with the most weapons become mesmerized, then suffer 3 damage, will negate.
Pass.
Okay, here, just mesmerize.
Okay.
And see if somebody else dies. Yep. The taxidermy bear sways, the metal supports breaking, and its bulk toppling towards the janitor. The janitor screams and attempts to dive out of the way, but trips over her broom. The bear claws sink into her chest, silencing her. Discard this person token, and each investigator suffers 1 face down horror.
We gotta start. Oh, I already drew one.
You did?
Yeah.
Did you draw?
Yeah, I gave him 1 and I got 1.
Oh, so I didn't get one then. Okay.
You probably gotta make a conclusion.
Tears begin to stream down Ellie's face. She swallows. What a series of unfortunate events. If only someone could have saved them. The police will be quite shocked at these accidents, I suspect. Yeah. I bet they will.
Okay.
Who
So
are you talking to?
there's nothing else for him to say, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, so you're dead. You know, I don't want to be.
Well, hold on. I'm gonna look at something.
Yeah, let's see what all we've got so far. The idol was found in the secret alcove.
It's looking more and more like the stone chest. But the artifact that caused nightmares was on the 7th of August. The stone chest was found in August.
Yep.
If you only had one last piece of information, perhaps you could fit what you knew together. Alright.
Okay. So, he doesn't have anything else to say?
No.
Okay, so we still have him, her, and maybe her.
Okay, well, I don't think Lola has anything else to say.
She was the one who did the expedition that Abby did the strong.
Okay,
Yeah.
she has nothing else to say. Okay, so
And let's see, him.
yeah, he does. And what about her? She does.
She has a lot.
Okay, I'm gonna go on and head down to her.
Right.
I'll let one of y'all head over to him.
I'll head down to her. I think I'm closer.
I'm actually the closest.
Yeah. Let's see. 2, 3. Okay, I'm in the room with her. So I'll be able to talk to her next turn.
Okay, let's see. Who needs? So, do you guys need healing? Because I can't really do anything else.
Well, I take you're pretty close to her. Sorry, him.
2, 3.
Tell you what, just do this. Heal me,
Oh, you have insanity.
and then move. Yeah, heal me 1 sanity, and then head towards Jeffrey.
What was happening?
You're gonna.
I'll finish it.
Okay, William.
Where were you the night of the party? Yes, I was. They staffed a few extra of us that night to keep out the riffraff. I did not get to see the exhibit, though. I'm not too sorry about that. I overheard one of the expedition leaders complaining about the star calendar. He said that after they found it buried in the ground under a warehouse, he could not keep workers on the job for more than a few days. One of the other expedition leaders shut him up real quick and told him not to talk about it at the party, but it stuck with me. After that, I could not help but feel that the artifacts were a little sinister, you know. Drew shrugs and goes back to his textbook. So it's a stone chest and stone altar, or stone calendar, are kind of the two. I'm sorry. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Those are the kind of the ones that are sticking out to me.
So anything. Hopefully it won't end for another turn or two. A couple of turns actually. So William York.
Except for 3 damage, strength plus 1 negates.
I wish these unique core checks, you know, the ones based off of certain characters, they're kind of
1, 2, and what was it? 3. Okay. I still take 1.
Okay.
Hold on. Oh. Okay. No, I don't have a way to. Okay. Well. You think I should take the 1 damage, or use my focus up to prevent it? I currently have no actual damage.
Yeah, take the 1.
I'll take the 1. Then I flip it face up. Broken leg.
Huh. Well.
Okay.
Need a medic.
Okay. Talk to her.
Alright. Tell me about the deaths. Wait, we are cursed now too.
Tell me about the deaths.
Right, the deaths. There's no way they are mere accidents. The first, Wayne Thomas, was crushed by a stone gargoyle that dropped off the church roof. Pretty tame, right? But number 6, Henry Winthrop was walking across the street at the exact moment the glare of a watch blinded the driver of a van. I know what you're thinking, but Winthrop jumped out of the way of the van only for it to crash into a street post that fell towards him. Then someone pushed Winthrop out of the way of the signpost and back into the path of an oncoming car. The car did not kill him. In the ambulance on the way to the hospital, the painkiller had been inexplicably replaced with poison. Something was out for him. That is awful, or you made that up.
That is awful.
It is. And here's the thing. Us museum employees, we have seen those artifacts too. Just look at the events tonight. And the restoration artist that worked on the artifacts resigned unexpectedly several weeks ago. Most of the staff is complaining about feeling watched and about odd happenings. And this is happening all happening before we open the exhibit to public. Gain 1 clue.
Okay. Then let's go on and since I guess are we cursed now too?
Yeah. There is a long silence while Ellie looks at you. Finally she nods. If my theory is correct and looking at one of these artifacts caused a death, then yes. You have looked at the artifact, just like the donors did, or the curators, or the security guards. I am very sorry, but I needed you. I am confident I can save all our lives, and I am betting my life right along with yours. You are terrible. Well, let us get to work then. I admire your tactics.
Well, let's get to work then.
Thank you. I know we can get through this together.
And you can report our findings for free.
Right.
Let's see.
Report findings.
Yeah. There's nothing else we have. We've talked and done everything else.
Yeah, so you should
So
do that.
let's go on and report our findings, I guess. Unless there's anything else either y'all want to do before then.
No.
Yeah, there's no more places to look on the board. Let's see. Yeah.
Okay. I feel like we're missing something.
Maybe, but
Honestly, I do.
now the only so far out of the stuff we know, the most suspicious item that we know of right now would be the calendar, just because its effect.
And the tablet, the stone chest, or whatever.
The calendar, we know that when they found it, it mentioned they had trouble keeping workers. Okay, so that will take an action, which I don't have.
I can do that.
Yeah.
What?
Okay, go ahead.
Well, I don't have an action left to do it. Okay.
Alright.
But
No, but CJ does.
I was gonna say, yeah. Do either of y'all want to review anything before we?
No, I think we have everything. There's not a search token, not a character software.
All right, so we're going with the star calendar.
Well, I was gonna say.
Could it be added?
I was sure I had another. Okay, let's see here. What do we know exactly?
Okay, first things, let's go over each item.
Yeah.
Okay, the bone pipes. So the bone pipes,
Okay.
you can cross them off the list, man. I don't think those are it.
They're just a spooky bone pipe skeleton.
Okay, let's see. What do we actually know about the pipes? Okay. We do know that they were found on January 7th.
Yeah, so far nothing has been done about the pipes. Okay, the next item is star calendar. Okay, that's one that's suspicious.
Yeah.
The next one is the mysterious
I
idol.
don't think it's that.
I don't think it's that one either. I think we can cross that one off the list. Strange tablet is the other one. That's the one that was found in August, and people have had weird things with that.
Yeah, let's see here. August. The one in August 7th caused nightmares.
Right.
And
the stone chest. I don't think
the
it's the stone chest.
tablet causes them to hear strange voices.
Yeah, that and the star calendar moved. by
We know
itself.
that. Yeah, the calendar apparently has moved itself and was found under the warehouse.
That
So,
doesn't necessarily make.
Okay, then let's go with the stone tablet.
Yeah.
okay.
Are you gonna move into the space and give her your findings?
Yeah, I
That's
don't
you.
have any
He doesn't
actions
have
I
any
have
more
to-
actions. You have to do it,
One,
CJ.
do I go here or here?
No, here.
Okay. Yeah.
And then report findings.
Report.
Oh, I didn't hear what she said. Okay.
All right. She consults her all, showing her notes. I managed to narrow down some things of my own. If you can fill the gaps with what you have found, that should be enough. First off, which artifact was found on the 26th of October?
It's either the pipes, the idol, or the calendar.
Over it.
Or, more, so I guess it could be any of them. Do we know which one was found in October?
I thought.
We know it does not cause nightmares.
Oh, you wrote that down. I thought one of them was found in October. It says it was one
Well,
of.
the one we
That-
do know the.
I remember I said underline not was not.
Yeah, the one on October does not cause nightmares. The one in August does.
Then
Okay, but we also know. I thought we knew something else.
Could either be the stone chest or the.
Which
Don't
okay, which
trust
object was
them.
found on the 26th of October? Yeah, can we still that?
It won't let me go back.
It will let you look at the review stuff in the bottom corner?
No.
Okay, so we have to do what we know.
This is a mysterious idol.
Wait, no, it's not the mysterious idol. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's a stone chest.
Well, the chest was found on August 5th.
Okay, so it's not the chest. It's.
I thought the tablet was found in August.
The tablet was not found on the altar.
The tablet was August 7th. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, the tablet was August 7th because it made.
What tells you that?
August 7th nightmares.
Yeah.
Said that the tablet gave people nightmares.
Okay, we know the bone pipes was January.
January.
Yeah.
I
the
think
pipes was in January.
Do you have anything on the star calendar?
I have several things
Hold
on
on,
the
hold on,
calendar.
hold on, hold on.
Okay.
That was last turn.
I know.
Now, which one of it was it? The chest, or am I thinking of different that was found in the alcove?
That was the idol, I'm sure. No, I have that in my notes. Yeah. The mist was found in an alcove.
Okay,
The idol.
you found that the artifact is not the one that caused nightmares, but the one that caused nightmares was found on the 7th of August.
stone chest was found on the 5th of August. Okay. Idol was found in the alcove. Okay, discard the other ones and end the exhibit. Okay.
Well, that there goes guessing.
Okay.
The bone pipes.
It wasn't the bone pipes.
She is the one that.
Yeah, we gave her wrong answers, man.
We don't know. That's the thing.
Well, it can't be like this one.
That's the one we're saying, though. But okay, so that was CJ's move.
Ellie shifts aside books and papers to consult an old map of the museum with strange colored pencil lines drawn through it at several angles. Alright, if we want to destroy the artifact and not accelerate the symptoms, she murmurs to herself before pointing to a place on the map here, we should attempt to destroy the artifact here. I would explain, but it requires several mathematical computations, a reference in an early settler's journal, and a degree in geology. She smiles grimly as she hands you the map. I think we can do this. Gain the old map unique item.
Okay, you got
You lean over and consider the location she has identified. It must be some sort of nexus for magical power. Place the interact token as indicated.
Jesus, she's so confident in something.
Alright, we're really going to do this. We just grab the artifact over there and destroy it, right? You do not happen to have anything very large and very heavy, do you?
I've got a.
No,
I don't have. I never picked up the sledgehammer.
We need to get the artifact.
Oh, it's probably the sledgehammer that we need.
Pick up the artifact. Okay.
Okay, so it's your turn.
Yeah, I think we lost.
Well, we'll find out.
Okay, where are you at right here?
He was here on the spot with her.
Okay.
So am I.
Well, I won't be able to pick it up this turn either.
Okay. I was gonna say I can try and pick it up on my turn next time, but actually that'll be okay.
Okay.
Oh, that reminded me, I was mesmerized. I suffer one face down horror unless I drop an item to discard the card. Okay, I will have dropped that.
If you're so confident with the bone pipes, why not just break all of them?
Because it's not as simple as breaking the object. We're supposed to try and get rid of the curse.
Okay, then just like get rid of the curse spell.
Okay,
If you don't know.
It doesn't work like that.
Just get all of them, do the get rid of the curse spell, whichever one reacts the most.
Except one that's not cursed, by doing that might cause it to become cursed. Who knows?
And just throw them all in a river and say sayonara.
But then the curse would still be active and kill everyone.
Only us.
And
Kill
anyone forever that sees it.
So, it's not our problem.
No, it wouldn't be your problem because you'd be
What if
dead.
it went into the water? Anybody who saw water die.
No, just anyone that saw that. Okay.
each investigator suffers 2 horror, strength plus 1 negates.
Well, we'll find out soon whether we guess right or wrong.
Yes, wrong.
Guessed. We didn't even guess. It was
You got it.
guessed.
If you
Suffer
2
2 horror, strength plus 1 negates.
Okay, I pass.
And I spend a clue and I pass.
Yeah. We must have just missed talking to him with something. Some of the people.
Adam cups his hands around his eyes as he looks out the glass of the front doors. The police should be here, shouldn't they? He mumbles. Then he says again, louder, the police should be here, right? Something must be wrong. They should have been here by now. I'm going to get them myself before anyone can stop the overeager security guard. He unlocks the front door and dashes out into the night. A moment later, the high school of tires is followed by a loud crash. Discard this person token, then each investigator suffers 1 face-down horror.
That's what you get when you're a snitch.
That makes no sense.
Snitch.
Okay.
Okay, you're up, Jeffrey.
Okay.
Wait a minute, aren't you wounded or broken leg? How many? You can't move.
I have a broken leg. It means if I move more than a single space as part of a move action, I have to flip a damage face up. But
Wait a
right
minute.
now,
alright.
this
Let
is
me go
damage dash.
first. Wait a minute. Hold on. I can heal that.
I'm okay with having it. It's not actually affecting me since it's the only damage I have right now.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. I will move down here, pick up the pan pipes, or attempt to.
Wait, Ellie cries out. I just remembered that they have already installed the alarms. Here, these books should be about equal weight. You will need to exchange the artifact for these books without disturbing the pressure plate that triggers the alarm. Tap to attempt the puzzle using agility.
Okay, and agility is not my good one. Okay, move that one to the left, and move that one to the left, then move that one to the left, and that's all I can do.
Okay.
Hold on.
We know the
Yeah,
answer.
that's it.
Okay, well, CJ, you can move into the space.
Yeah, you can move in and finish it.
One, and I'll try.
Well, actually, you won't be able to finish. Well, yeah, if you got clues, you can finish it.
1, 2.
Spend a clue for the last one.
Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Gain the bone pipe's unique item, then discard this interact token.
Okay.
Okay, and you can move one more space, CJ.
Yeah. I'd say probably the quickest way to get there would be.
Straight across.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that counts as a door, right? Okay.
Okay.
It was just the hand pipes or bone pipes.
Okay.
You cannot evade monsters.
Oh, man.
All right. Well, I guess I'm not gonna do anything.
Oh, no,
So,
that totally weakens me. Look at all the monsters on the humans are monsters.
Just wait.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, and pick up the fine clothes. Each investigator flips 2 damage face up. I only have
You're
1.
4 for
I'll have
Minor injury.
I'll have my broken leg.
You flip it down and flip it back up. You got him.
All right, your turn.
Good help, push.
Okay. Well, since you want to go first, CJ, since just running towards it.
Yeah.
2, 3, and
Jump over it.
4.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so you'll be able to interact with that next turn. I guess I don't really need those, so 2, 3, 4. Okay.
I'll go 1, 2, 3, just in case something happens.
Okay.
Well, just in case something happens, I'll end my turn with her.
Okay.
Who has the highest health? I have 6.
I have
Base health,
Yeah.
7.
8. Me.
All right, CJ, this is gonna go for you then. All right, you have to do an agility 2.
My agility is 2. Ironic. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh.
You failed then, didn't you? All right, suffer 3 damage. Let's do this.
Oh Jesus, that was uncivilized.
Here.
Like, back spasm dropping random item. Oh my god. Wow.
That would be bad if it's if it causes you to drop the old map, which is evidence.
I'm gonna
drop
tell you
one
close your
maybe.
eyes, okay?
Oh,
Close
one.
your eyes, okay?
Okay, one random item. I'll that one.
The old map.
Okay, I mean, I don't know.
Okay, that's fine.
Always.
Okay, so you'll have to spend your first action to pick it back up.
Okay,
Okay.
that one's minor injury. Minor injury.
Okay.
All right, and 1 whore.
They could go a little bit easy with the.
Startled. No effect. Discard this card.
Okay.
So you guys got lucky.
They could have gone a little easy with them.
Okay.
Let me erase your items there. Drew turns the page of his textbook. A small red paper cut appears on his finger just as a single folded piece of paper falls from the book and flutters down to the floor. He crouches to pick it up, smudging blood on the paper. Strange markings course over the page, and in a dazzling flash of light, Drew is gone. His textbook chatters to the floor. Discard this person token. Each investigator suffers 1 face-down whore.
Now that's kind of cheap.
Okay,
The others
yeah.
had some kind of weird effect. He just disappears in a flash of light.
Praise the sun.
Let's see here. What am I at? 1, 2, 3.
Pull the night wolf. I'm almost insane.
Oh no, this cannot be happening. Ellie flips her notes. The deaths are accelerating. I should have noticed the pattern earlier. I think the curse is getting more powerful. All these deaths, so many deaths. She freezes for a moment, then shakes herself. And there will be only more if we do not get this done. Alright, we need to figure this out quickly.
Okay. I'll let you go.
I have this.
Yeah.
Alright, I have to do a will check. So for 2 face down horror. Will negates.
You got 2 clues?
2 clues. I will discard my focused.
Yo, Will Smith negates that boy.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Spawn a Ligor. I think that's that big red monster. Museum cracks and crumbles, creating a jag through the marble floor into a sinkhole below. A massive creature rises up from the depths. Spawn a Ligor as indicated.
Great, no, because you took that amulet. Now we have to fight that thing.
Not necessarily. It could have happened just the same if he didn't have the amulet.
Oh, I'm pretty sure
fact, I
this.
think-
I'm pretty sure this one was caused by the.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That's
what's
okay. If need be, me and Chris will deal with it.
that? By the way, you painted that thing really good.
Okay, it'll be moving this way, so.
It moves to the nearest space within range of an investigator. Well, actually, it will be right here.
So it just teleports. Okay.
I do a horror check.
Huh.
Wait, if I take one more, I'm gonna
Well,
Well, then you'll just have to pass the.
alright, wheel 3. Looks like you're gonna fail.
Oh great! Now I have to move 2 spaces towards
Pass.
Big Chungus over here.
Okay, well, alright. Hold on.
Wait.
Suffer a horror. Fever. Become righteous, then flip this card face down. Okay, so give me the righteous ability.
And that doesn't go away immediately because I get a horror, does it?
No.
Okay.
If you suffer any more horror, it'll disappear. Though.
Alright, these are gone.
I suffer one more.
No, you go insane.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And now you have to move.
2 spaces.
Here.
Okay, since while you're dealing with that, I can pick up the old map and.
I'm gonna move this one.
He still has the bone.
Oh yeah, he does still have the bone pipes, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well that's not good.
You have to do an evade check or something.
Okay.
Okay, Jeffrey, you're up.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. See there? You want to go on and try to... Well, he can't evade monsters. He's got the bone pipes. So he
Right.
can't evade. So our only option now is to kill it.
Guess I'm dropping
Because
the bone
there's
pipe.
no way to get the pipes out of the space with the monster.
It's 19 attack, 19
Okay.
health.
I will attack with my 45 automatic.
Good going, buddy.
Yeah.
Agility 2.
Okay.
The only way away.
Yeah, the bone pipes he can't
I
evade,
know.
so he's stuck in the space. So our only option is to kill it. Pass.
Alright, equal to weapons damage plus your test results.
4, 5, 6. Okay.
Okay.
And I'll attack it again.
Will 2.
Willpower. Yeah, willpower.
1, 2, 3. Pass.
Plus your test results.
So just test results or weapon damage?
Weapon damage plus your
So-
test results.
8.
8 total?
Yep. 4 test results and 4 weapon damage. That was a good
That
shot.
was a good shot. Okay, CJ?
Okay, you should be able
I'm-
to kill it.
Oh, I can?
Yeah, we've
Here,
put
I've
some
done
damage on.
14 damage to it.
Attack with the axe.
Yeah, you can't evade, so you can't get out of the spot with it.
Sure, I'll attack. How did you do that?
Strength 2.
I shot
it's
it
Oh yeah, it's a hit. Okay. You shot it once and it.
twice.
Oh, okay.
Pass. Equal to weapons damage plus your test results, so 4.
That will not kill it.
It
I
puts
could
it down
punch
to
it.
1 hit point though.
Okay.
And you got a second action.
Hit it again.
Strength 1.
Filler. Oh. Oh, wait, righteous.
Okay. Alright, it's dead.
Legal.
That was easy.
Yeah, I was surprised I got that good rolls. I usually don't get any rolls like that. But
You notice something? The game isn't complete. That wasn't our goal.
Well, we know that. Okay, well, I'm going to pick up Map of the Ley Lines.
Okay. Okay, I don't know what help that'll be, but
Nothing, I'm just wasting time.
well, you might want to get up here with us because once we do this, there's probably going to be a puzzle.
I don't know. I'm just going to stay behind just in case. If something happens and we got it wrong. I think we got the damn thing wrong.
Well,
Totally did.
even if we did, this is a one-shot thing. There's no way for us to, do anything else.
Yeah, what's the point of notes if it's just going to be like, hey.
Okay. Place
Okay.
darkness in the main exhibit and the studio. So that'll be
Main exhibit here,
and the studio, which is
here.
Yep. Which means there's a fair chance she's gonna die.
Oh no, I'm going to die.
No effect.
Okay.
Alright. A window shatters as a shadow figure bursts through it. It hesitates as though confused by something, but then is overcome by the presence of prey. Spawn a ghost as indicated.
Ghost. Yikes.
Damn it. Alright. So put it right there at the very end. For a moment you believe an exhibit statue has come to life before you realize it is just a creature coming from the depths of the museum. It seems to draw to you in particular. Spawn a hunting deep one as indicated.
Hey, look, another type of deep one.
Which ones are those?
I like the way you painted that one. The legal.
Yeah.
Looks like a lobster.
Okay, he's actually going to move here to me.
Oh, what? No, wait. He spawned here.
I know, he vanished and came back.
Here we go. Hunting deep one.
Yo, it's another deep one. Yay.
One, two. Okay, I'll do my horror check first. Suffer 2 horror, will minus 1 negates. Okay, I can spend 2 clues to get that, so that's fine. Okay, both of you have to do a horror check. Observation 2.
Oh, I almost forgot. Because a monster was defeated, I gained a clue. But anyhow, I failed.
Okay, looks like CJ failed too. Suffer 1 damage and 1 horror. So Jeffrey,
Okay, damage.
Dummy.
Minor injury, no effect, and I should be insane. Minor shock, yep, I'm insane. Well, double check. 1, 2, 3.
Can you
4,
trust
5,
us?
6, 7. Yep.
We're insane in the membrane. Can you trust
here's
us?
your insane card.
Okay.
CJ, 1 damage.
Okay.
Drop 2 random items. Guess I'm dropping the.
What?
Well,
Okay.
can I drop the rest?
No. Okay. So, close your eyes. The one you pick is the one you keep. Okay?
Okay.
So you only have 3 items.
Okay.
So you drop these.
Guys, these horror attacks are getting unfair.
And you have to suffer 1 horror.
Wait. Oh, yeah, okay. Minor trap.
Okay.
That's the end of the phase.
Okay. I
That
shall.
was impossible.
Okay, this is all one space, so I'll move here.
Mm-hmm.
Pick some stuff up.
I'll let you pick those up if you want them. I'm taking the bone pipes though, and move right there.
Okay.
Jeffrey, you must do this.
I'll
You're
let you
our only
fight.
hope.
I'll let you fight the monster off.
Okay.
So,
CJ, what do you have? An axe? You're going to have to move in its space.
I know. Wait. I will first discard. Well,
That's going to be an action.
yeah. Well, it's probably going to do some unfair horror check that makes me draw the 4. Or so, yeah. I think. I'll wait for. I'll move, yeah. I'll attack him.
Okay.
The dock is in, buddy.
Agility 1.
Oh no, my agility is horrible.
No. Okay. Alright.
Hey, getting fair would be nice.
I will attack the ghost.
Winning, or at least not losing, would be good.
Alright.
Both is good.
Get out, will +1.
And my brain is both, because it's probably going to have some unfair horror checks like that. Ooh, roll dice, everybody loses.
Okay.
we'll see.
Well, I got 1 success. So I only do 1 damage to it.
Technically, rolling a 1 is as rare as rolling a 6.
Will 2. Ah, come on with the wheels.
But somehow I keep on getting them head on.
2 successes. If you pass, the monster suffers damage equal to your test result +1. So 3
I was going
damage.
to say you didn't have anything that could transform those all, do you?
Okay.
Okay.
Somehow I keep on rolling question marks.
Each investigator flips damage, 1 damage, and 1 horror face up.
Minor injury. And
Minor injury.
have no more insanity to flip up.
Sudden shock. Draw 2 random items
injury.
face down.
I got a minor shock and minor injury.
Pendant and the map of the ley lines.
Can you reverse?
Okay, and everybody's becoming dazed.
I think you're immune to daze. aren't
I'm
you?
immune to stun or restrained.
Dazed, right. Okay.
Dazed.
Dazed. And dazed.
Okay. A creature barrels through the window, an explosion of glass and fury. It collides into Lola. Though startled, she reacts quickly, raising her fist to fend off the creature. For a moment, she appears to be getting the upper hand, then she steps back onto a shard of glass caught in the crack of the wood floor. In her moment of weakness and distraction, the creature strikes. Discard this perk and token, then each investigator suffers 1 face-down horror.
Never mind, that will be better at these.
Alright, that's fine. Here's a face-down horror.
I'm
Face-down
gonna
horror.
lose because I'm going double insane.
Okay. The creature spawn a hunting horror as indicated.
What is this? Origins? Why so many monsters?
Ellie's hand shakes, her eyes red. She just saw the artifacts tonight, shortly before meeting us. She said she needed to. After what happened to the other people, she knew the expedition. If the curse has already claimed her, we are next. Do you hear me? We will be the next ones to die. Okay. The ghost moves to the space containing the most investigators. That would be none. Then it attacks the investigator in the space with the lowest will. Put it on mine.
Okay, let's just say it's the nearest.
Will 2. Nope.
You don't have anything that can change.
Nuh-uh. Become stunned, which I can't, then each other investigator in your space suffers 1 damage. So that's pretty good, actually. Haunting Deep 1. Alright.
That one.
It will attack you, CJ. Wheel 3.
It seems like these the Mythos faces are getting
Got it.
longer.
Huh. That's pretty good.
Limp doll.
Haunting horror moves 3 spaces towards. Wait a minute.
Investigator
One.
within range with the highest.
No investigators are within range.
Yeah.
It's 3 spaces towards the nearest investigator. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that'd be me. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
It could be other, because he was here. 1, 2, 3.
All right, we have to do.
4.
No, I have to do a horror check.
4.
5. What's? I can't read the top of the ghost. What's the number on top of the ghost?
2.
5. What?
2.
2.
Okay, so it's not haunting horror. I have to do a horror check again. All right, suffer 2 horror. Will -1 negates.
Maybe it's time to mention it. It feels like this Mythos phase has been going on forever.
Okay.
Only because there's more monsters.
First of all, I think we can all. No, we all became dazed at the beginning, right?
Yes.
All right.
That was at the beginning of the Mythos phase, I think.
Minor shock, and that is it for me. I have gone insane in the membrane.
We can all trust each other, can't we?
I'd say we're not all, unless we're all insane in the same way. I wouldn't say we're any more trustworthy than before.
I trust you, fellow insanity member.
Okay.
Same with you.
I don't know what y'all are talking about. I'm perfectly sane.
I don't know
Okay.
what you're talking about. I'm perfect.
CJ, you have the deep one. You have to do a horror check against.
I believe I'm.
Suffer 2 horror. Lore -1
I think I'm
negates.
within range again too.
Yeah, 1, 2. Okay, lore. So you guys suffer 2 horror. Lore -1 negates.
I suffer 2 horror. If I get 2 more horror, I'm
I
dead.
pass.
Okay. All right. Here's 1.
Roll 1 for your those folks on your lore now. Become restrained. Okay.
Come restrained.
2 more and I'm
Do you keep that one
Yes.
face up?
Then discard this card.
Okay.
if I get 3 more.
Give him a restrained.
Yeah. I keep forgetting that this is over here.
Dead insane, I guess.
Okay.
Okay. All right. That should end it.
Okay. Okay. So, I will pick up this old map,
Right.
and then I'm gonna interact.
Discard the bone pipes.
You said discard?
Yeah. Ellie hurries into the room, a large, sinister-looking tome in her arms. All right, I'm going to back you up. I think I have never done something like this before. Move Ellie Horowitz as indicated.
She's still under here?
Yeah. There's a spell in here that should give us a little bit of raw destructive power that could dissolve the artifact. I'm guessing it will take more than a few swings to destroy this thing for real. The artifact is still whole. Even now, there is little overtly malevolent about the appearance of the artifact. An investigator with a heavy weapon
I do have heavy weapon.
can attempt to destroy the artifact as an action. Any investigator can assist Ellie in the spell to dissolve the object as an action. Okay, but that takes an action to do that, so we have to wait till next turn. Then you picked up an item, right?
Yeah, that was one action. I still had a second one.
Yeah, you placed the artifact.
I don't.
I'm pretty sure this
I
is
think
part
it
of
was
that.
just continuing. Now,
Oh, okay.
did that take a? Yeah, this is the first time I've seen it actually cost.
Okay.
I'm gonna just bash it.
Strength.
Okay. And I'm a. Okay, and I can add success equal to the weapon's damage to the result. Okay, 1, 2, plus 3 more, so 5.
If that did it.
I doubt it's gonna be that easy.
No. Okay, that's it. That was an action.
Yeah.
Okay, CJ, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna hopefully try and kill off this hunting weapon. Hunting!
Oh, I'm also no longer dazed.
Okay. All right, what are you attacking with?
The fire, the axe. Yeah.
Will 2. Alright. Suffers damage equal to the weapon plus your test results, so
2, 4.
4. Okay.
Yeah, I'll do it again.
Agility 2.
I was gonna say no.
You got it.
Yes, thank God.
Plus your test results, so that's 4.
That'll kill it.
Chopped off its head with an
Say
axe. Shouldn't the axe be a blended weapon instead of a heavy weapon? There's two
It's
sides.
not really sharp.
I mean,
Okay, so it's my turn,
It's not.
Kind of
That's not how it deals damage, though.
and you are no longer restrained or dazed.
Okay.
I will attack the
okay,
ghost.
You get a clue because I just,
Oh yeah, that died, so I gained a clue. Which I don't know that clues are going to help me at this point, but just in case.
Influence plus 1, which would be 4. I mean that. Oh, never mind, I got it. Well, can't do anything about that. Oh, wait a minute. Roll 1 additional die when resolving an influence test.
Pass.
2. Equals damage to your test result. Yeah.
Better than nothing. I was going to say, your weapon doesn't have any special effects, does it?
Nah. Influence 2. Then I get 1 more die. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. 2. 2 damage. So the ghost is dead.
Okay.
you shot a ghost and killed it.
These are magic bullets.
Shot the chain out of him.
You're very accurate.
Okay. That's it.
Okay.
Hey, we're killing some of these monsters.
Of course, the only person left to die.
I've done more.
Okay, anybody in the storage room?
No.
That's the only storage room there.
Well, that's a warehouse, actually.
This is also a storage room, but
Hunting horror?
It's going to attack me. So put it in my space.
Well, hold on.
Agility 2.
Technically, it's within range of. Well, I guess.
No, it's not.
if
These are doors.
Yeah, doors. I keep forgetting that. Okay.
I'm no longer dazed either. You're just dazed.
Okay.
Oh my god. I don't have any clues. Okay. Suffer 2 damage and become stunned. Well, you know what? I can't become stunned, so I'll just suffer 2 damage. Minor injury.
okay.
Minor injury.
Yay.
Okay. I have to do a horror check.
Huh?
Will 3.
Now, this should be over soon.
No.
Oh, I think we're still gonna get a bad
Suffer
ending
2
because
horror.
It's not the same.
Well, we don't actually know that for sure.
Become fearless, then flip this card face down. So I'll become fearless.
But we'll find out soon.
Minor shock. Let me get a fearless.
Okay, fearless.
Yeah.
That means you can't suffer horror, if I remember right. There you
It's
go.
Mythos phase, right? Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Well, wait a minute then. If I couldn't suffer horror, then I don't take that.
Well, unless you already had that first.
No, because the card told me to become fearless before anything else.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I will interact. I'm gonna destroy it.
Strength.
Okay, 2, spend a clue, that makes 3, plus the, so 6.
How high can it go?
There's a few more. Okay, work's
Wait.
not done yet.
Okay, I have an idea.
Well, let's see. I've still got one more
Wait.
action.
Okay.
Hold on. Can you back out of that? Okay. Let me see. Oh, almost forgot I gained 2 more clue. No, just 1 more clue from that ghost die. Okay, and
That's what I'm
that is something I'm not actually sure about. I think I'll have to actually ask you because I'm not sure on the exact meaning of this.
Yeah, you can't do it.
Okay, that because I was going to say there are two options in that. Do either one of them count as the same action?
Yeah, destroy.
I wonder.
Destroy is the same action. Now there's other action that would help her.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Does that count as the same action or separate?
No, that's a separate action.
Okay, then I'll do that.
Lore.
Okay.
You have a heavy weapon too, so you
Yeah,
can go
that's what I
ahead.
was gonna do.
Okay.
Oh
2,
my God.
3, 4.
The last art, and there is a silence. Do you think Ellie begins, then a crash and terrible scream can be heard from another exhibit? Ellie fumbles the tome she is holding and the pages flip forward. When she glances down at the new page, her eyes become glassy and her pupils dilate. Ah yes, she says distantly. This could help, couldn't it? She begins to read aloud in another tongue. Too late, you realize the words she speaks are causing blood to flow from the nose and mouth of all who hear her dreamlike chant, including herself. The artifact you destroyed was not the one that could stop the death, and the curse claims its last victims of the night. The investigation is not complete.
I had a plan, Jeffrey. Why'd you screw it up?
He didn't screw it up. We picked the wrong artifact.
Oh, okay.
Didn't you just hear what I said? The artifact you destroyed was not the one that could stop your death.
Oh, I thought. Okay.
So it was, yeah. The only thing I can think of is that one of the people, not the named people, the generic people, one of them had. We didn't get all their talk options before they died.
I knew it wasn't
No.
that was the one I knew for sure was not the artifact.
Exactly.
And for some dumb reason, she picked that shit out.
Yeah.
Well, that's because she was asking us
the reason
specific information about the artifacts, and that, gathering that tells her which one is the correct one.
It was either the damn stone tablet, which is the one I think it was.
Yeah.
I thought it was the stone tablet.
But the game wouldn't let you just choose. I have to.
All right, let's see this crappy end. Oh, I know. Let's see.
The curse continues. The museum's halls are haunted by a terrible force that cannot be stopped. Strange sightings and incidences plague Miskatonic Museum. It takes the particularly gruesome death of the head curator before the museum quietly retires their latest exhibit, replacing it with a special on Arkham City history. An overwhelming rash of mysterious deaths suddenly stop. Deep in the museum, the artifact waits. Someone will soon forget. After all, curses are just needless superstition.
And it didn't tell us which one.
No, it won't.
That was tragic. That's not good.
Okay.
I mean, I like that one.
Yeah, I like
It was like Final Destination.
Yeah.
It really kind of
Except
was.
for the one guy that just vanished in a flash of light, which made everyone else Final Destination. That guy disappeared.
Yeah, but that was fucking. That is that stamp stone tablet. Okay, so for the next one, we are done with the Streets of Arkham expansion, and we will be on the Twilight Diadem, which I think is the Beyond the Threshold,
Wait, before we go,
which will be 4-star.
wait, before we go, what were your guys' incentives?
I don't know. Which is Sanctum of Twilight. Okay, that's be Sanctum of Twilight.
My insanity was Misery Lowe's company. You do not win the game as normal. Instead, you win only as the investigation is complete, which it is not. And there is one or more investigators are wounded or insane. Otherwise, you lose the game.
So if we had won normally, you would have won.
Yeah.
What about you, Curtis?
I couldn't win as normal. Mine was you do not win the game as normal. Instead, you win only if the investigation is complete and you have more spells than the investigator to your right.
Okay.
Otherwise, you lose the game.
Well, you would have, if you had any spells, you would have had more than me. Mine was Restless Anxiety. You cannot perform more than any single action more than once around. You win or lose the game as normal.
Yeah. Okay, so hey, in the comments below, leave what items you think was the one that was cursed. I actually think it was the tablet. It could have been the star chart. That would have been my second guess. But the tablet was my first guess.
My personal guess was the calendar, just because that was the one that mentioned that after it was found, they had trouble keeping workers on the job. That might have been something similar to all these deaths that were happening here.
I don't like the fact how it just has you do a test before you can. I mean, I guess it works if you didn't, like, if you have no clue what it is but only know a few facts. But
Okay.
Well, that was the thing. The questions it was asking us was the information we found from people.
yeah, but I feel like it would have been way easier if it just was like, okay, which one do you think is it? And then,
Well, that would have just been a wild guess, because none of the information we were given tells us which one might be cursed. It's just telling us specific information about it. She had all the information that basically puts the information together and tells us which one might be cursed.
yeah, well, she was like, okay, well, review results, and then it's like, okay, well, she adds like additional facts and
We missed something
suggestions.
because, we missed
Yeah,
something big time.
The only information that we didn't find was what was on the
first
people
question.
side.
No, I'm pretty sure we had all of the information. We just didn't get the questions right.
No, there were a few. There were still.
No, we went through every
Yeah,
log,
we went through every
and there was
single
nothing
thing.
there that said
Yeah.
anything about an October date.
Yeah,
The
that
first
means
question she asked was which one was found on October such and such.
Yeah, that
So
means
even
the
if we-
information that we didn't find was what was. There were a few people, the generic people.
No, we found
No, we didn't.
I'm pretty sure when we went to talk to the Murray guy, after we gotten some of the evidence, after that it said only a little bit more evidence, and the
Yeah,
case will be solved.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It might have only been that one piece of information we needed, but that's the thing. The only information that was left was what a couple of those generic people we did not ask all their questions before they died.
But in the end, it's always going to be a wild guess, because even if it didn't have that test at the end, or unless if you got all of the evidence, then
Yeah, that's the thing. We didn't ask all the questions, so we didn't get every bit of information we could have.
Yeah, give me those.
Which is odd, which we didn't ask it because usually we don't, it's stuff we find that's leading us to the evidence, not the talking to people. And the only questions we didn't ask were the ones that were asking, where were you during the party?
Yeah.
Or do you believe in the curse? Which seemed like the ones that wouldn't really lead us to evidence.
so
but-
unless if you had all of them, either way, if they had that test at the end, it would still be a wild guess.
Well, no, it wouldn't be a wild guess at that point.
Okay, well, it wouldn't be a wild guess, but it would still be a pretty big guess.
Okay. Well, I mean, just. I still think it was that. I mean, I think we didn't get all the information we needed.
there
and that was
were.
it. I thought there would have been more rooms to explore because they kept hinting that there was a second floor.
Yeah, that, and they mentioned specifically that there should have been logs and stuff in the curator's office. I was
we
in
found
there.
There was
and-
whiskey, a gun, and
Yeah, there was whiskey and a gun in the safe, and I forget what else, but it wasn't any of the. I don't think it was any of the evidence for the quest.
All right. Well, I hope to see you next time. Hope you enjoyed it. Until then, have fun.